out of the Korean War. And so my Korean dad is always saying, you don't understand how hard it was. We were eating dirt. You can't even imagine how much things have changed over just one or two generations. And so it is really lovely and beautiful that through their resilience, you can have beautiful careers and you can be the brilliant humans that you are to produce art and really affect culture and also make an impact on young people, because that was the thing today. I mean, literally, again, Dr. Grace Lee was saying, oh my gosh, they're so impactful. You should see these kids. They love it. Because you also sang it with the kids too today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think there's a reason that we wrote this as a young adult fantasy novel. And there's a reason that so much of my work in musical theater is geared towards young people, is that it kind of what I was talking about, when we pass down from generation to generation, each new generation, we want to give opportunities that we didn't have growing up. And so for us, and for me, at least personally, so much of my work is trying to give back by giving forward and creating pieces of art that now the next generation can grow up not only dreaming really big, but seeing themselves represented on screen, on stage, in books. And then we don't even know what kind of dreams and opportunities that will unlock for them. In the same way that my grandmother could not even envision what her granddaughter having a career in musical theater. I would love to know what is the thing that our grandchildren can dream of doing that we can't even envision right now. And so that's really one of the goals.
Yeah, and I would say, growing up in St. Louis, there's not a ton of Korean people here. So, since venturing out in the world, we both live on the East Coast now, there are many, many more Koreans. But I think also getting the chance to do a project like this, to dive into the history, to talk to our family, members as adults about what they've gone through, it helped us to, I think, reconnect and re-understand a lot of the history of the people that, our family comes from, and that is really our people too. I think the extraordinary combination of the adversity that the Korean people have gone through with the tenacity, the grit, the desperation to survive is a strength that we've definitely taken with us into dealing with the adversity in our own lives, the adversity that we face in the world today, and when we see the different challenges that our society is facing now. I think we can take some of the strength and the context from where our family came from and to bring it into our own lives in the present.